Hello, I'm Michèle from Sustainable Community Development, SCD for short. I live on Vipewood Farm, and the primary initiative of SCD is the Vipewood Farm model, which is in its short form, in a nutshell, is restorative agriculture and food security. So last week we got a request about containers to plant seedlings in, and of course nobody can go to the shop. So we thought that we'd give a example here. Easily homemade articles to plant seeds in. So with a half or a quarter of a newspaper, fold it into half, take a smooth glass and simply roll the paper around it. You've got a little bit of a space there. Roll the paper around, fold it in, and press it down. Take it out, fold the insides in to make it more secure. If it's still not sticking, you can use a little bit of water to moisten it, make it stick down, and then you can fill with your soil. And there's your planter. The beauty about these is that they can obviously be planted directly into the soil when the seedlings are ready. There's another. You can put them into, if you're a beer drinker, you can put them just simply into a beer box. We're not beer drinkers here, so we've got a baking tray. We put them in a baking tray. The next article that you can use is a toilet roll, simple toilet roll. Cut it a short way up, 4 times in 4 places. And those you also just fold in to make a bottom. And so obviously, there it is. And once again, fill it with your soil. And you have a lovely planter. And there they are. And when we put the seeds in, we're going to do spinach now because we still need spinach for our winter. We've got some lovely living seeds which are organically grown open seed. So press it down a little. The size of a seed is more or less how deep you would plant it. And I always put 3 in so that because they love to grow in community, and then you've got at least the success of 2 or 3 seeds. There they are, 3 seeds. And you put a little bit of soil on top and immediately water. There we go, and we'll show these to you when they have sprouted on another video. Living Seeds also produces a beautiful machine, implement. It's called a soil blocker, and it is also for planting, to form little blocks that you'll eventually plant in. They look like this when they're blocked out. Oops. That's how they look. I'll show you how to use it now. This is actually how they look when they've sprouted. So it's also a very useful way of putting them into the ground. So I have a whole pile of soil here, and I put the blocker in to collect soil, and again to make it firm, and we'll get it into here. Press it down. And when it's ready, pull up. And there you even have a little space for each seed. So once again, we're going to do 2 or 3 seeds. Okay, there we've done 2. Fill it up. And these you pack this entire container full, so that when they water they don't fall apart, and they form these beautiful little blocks which then go into the soil when they're ready. On the internet you can also find how to make single soil blocks with pill bottles or all sorts of other things, little pieces of wood that you can make yourself. Good, happy planting.